Hi, this is David Clyde with Deed Ventures, and in this video we're going to take a look at a 35-acre property in Huerfano County, Colorado. And this property has a number of great attributes, the main one being that it actually has surface water. There's a large pond that can be used to feed stock or just to enjoy right on the property. So let's take a look at where the property is located. As you can see here, we're zoomed out pretty far. This is Colorado, neighboring states. The property is in Huerfano County, which is kind of in the southern part of the state. So here is the county. This green border line kind of shows you the outline of the county. And the property is this little tiny yellow dot right here. We're going to zoom into the property. It's about half an hour away from Walsenburg, which is right here, and also about half an hour away from Colorado City. So if you go north or south, you'll hit one of those within half an hour. And then zooming out a little bit, it's about 50 minutes, so just under an hour to get to Pueblo. And if you want to go to Colorado Springs, that's about 90 minutes, about an hour and a half, 2.5 hours to get to Denver, about 3.5 to Santa Fe. So sorry for the zooming in and zooming out, but it's good to kind of know where the property is in relation to the cities nearby. So without further ado, here is the outline of the property. This is pretty close approximation to where the actual property lines are. As you can see, it takes in a decent chunk of this pond, the stock pond here. And you can also see that there's access pretty close. So this is a road that's maintained and bladed, and it stops right there. But as you can see, tire tracks keep going up here. There are some tire tracks that come down here. And as we zoom in, you can see there is livestock when this satellite photo was taken using the pond. So this is something where you're probably going to get a lot of wildlife coming through here, lots of livestock. Great place if you're into checking those out. You can check with the county and see what the rules are for hunting, but it seems like it'd be a great place for that as well, because I'm sure a lot of wildlife comes through here all the time. So let's take a look at the topography of the property. As you can see, it's fairly flat. There's very easily usable space here. Great for grazing, great for if you want to put something down, you can put a flat pad down. And there's some interesting topography nearby. But first, let's kind of check out the views. So as you scroll here and clock a little bit to the west, we were looking north, but now kind of northwest, you start to see some great mountain views. And there are some more mountains to the west and to the south as well. So you get great views in basically 3 directions. And then out here to the east, it's kind of cool because you're up on a mesa, and you can see out this way over the mesa. So let's take a look at this. If you're into dirt biking, ATVing, stuff like that, all you have to do is cross over the train tracks right here, and you're basically there in this great mecca for off-roading. Now, this is private property, but I don't see any fences or anything, and the way things are out here, you're probably okay to ride on it if you're up for that kind of thing and you do that kind of thing regularly. So this is a great spot. Lots of interesting terrain to check out. So that kind of hopefully gives you a good feel for the property, where it's located, the lay of the land, how it sits, the attributes that are here. With that, let's take a look at some of the things that are to do nearby. Here we go. All right, so this is from Google. They just have some things to do nearby. There's Lathrop State Park, and I'll zoom down so you can kind of see this on the map. The property is located right here in between Walsenburg and Colorado City, just to the east a little bit. So there's Lathrop State Park. there's the La Vida Pass, which is the highway going out to the west. Water Park in Walsenburg. There are a few museums nearby. There's the Museum of Friends in Walsenburg, the Francisco Fort Museum. There are a few others I've seen as well. The Cordova Pass. I mean, great hiking, lots of beautiful scenery around here. If we take a step back and look at Google Earth again and look at the photos nearby, it'll give you a good feel for what the terrain is like and what the view is like. So here's the property, the yellow dot, and here's a nearby picture. So yeah, I mean, great views, just beautiful country. It's sunny like 300 days a year out here, so yeah, you get to have good weather to go out and explore and do outdoor things. The Spanish Peaks nearby, lots of beautiful scenery. Yeah, here's Huerfano Butte, which is a kind of a famous landmark in the area. And anyway, that should give you kind of a feel for, you know, what it's like around there and some of the things to do nearby. And I'll link to this Google travel guide on the product page, which you can access by clicking the link to the product page on this video. And yeah, so here are some of the things, you know, nearby. Lots of great outdoor stuff to go do if you want to get out from the city or just get out and be in the country. You know, great location, great spot for that. And with that, let's take a look at what the market is like nearby. So looking at LandWatch for properties that are between 30 and 40 acres. The cheapest to the most expensive, the cheapest one is listed at $17,500. This property is coming in that I'm listing is you know, well below that, and also has some great features. The next one is $25,000 here, so that's a big jump. Let's look at what we have here. Yeah, just open spaces with mountain views in 3 directions. Antelope frequently graze this area along with other wildlife. The night skies here will take your breath away. Yeah, so you get all that and more with the property that I'm listing, and you get it at a lower price. You're going to have more animal life, given that the water is right there. You have the water right there. You're right next to some great topographical features, and you get the same views. You get similar location. You get decent access with the bladed road nearby, and yeah, I mean, the views in this county are just amazing. So, so with that, anyway, if you're interested, please you know, click on the link here, go to my site, check out the property listing. Also, you know, feel free to subscribe and be among the first to see the properties that we post. We usually do the video first and then post everything after. So if you want to first dibs, you know, feel free to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.